All right, everyone. So Triple H went on the Pat McAfee show and talked very, very highly of a current new WWE signing. So this is what he had to say on the Pat McAfee show. When you talk about the tribal chief, you're talking about Roman Reigns. No matter who lays claim to that now, you see the bloodline carrying on. You see Solo putting himself out there as the tribal chief. You see Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa coming in, and you see those guys starting to run wild. Then the game changer happens of Jacob Fatu coming in. He's a game changer. You very clearly see that shift of we're running the show now. This is the new tribal chief. This is the new head of the table. That's only going to last so long before there is a return. Let's hope that Heyman's nerves can take. He looks like he's on his last nerve. It's an exciting time that is ramping up big, and they are starting to go after Cody Rhodes in the WWE title. So once again, we've talked about this in the past. The WWE has done everything correct with the bloodline. On one hand, they were able to have this great storyline that ended at WrestleMania, right? With Cody Rhodes finishing his story, beating Roman Reigns, all of that. The Rock, Seth Rollins, everything basically ended up ending perfectly. And I think everybody that was involved was left pretty happy with how it all shook out. But the beauty of this storyline is that they've been able to revive the same thing and almost run this thing back with it still carrying that same kind of, like excitement. And one thing here is that this is setting up for not only, Roman Reigns, obviously, a big return for him, right? Which is going to just be exciting, be full of all these pops left and right. It's going to be fantastic. It's also giving us this ability to have Cody Rhodes fight different members of the bloodline. The Rock, when he comes back, what is he going to do with the bloodline? There's all these different avenues they can go down, and it leads you to just wondering what the hell is going to happen next. And when people talk about the best times of wrestling, mostly, at least for me, you talk about the Attitude Era. That was one of the things that made the Attitude Era special. Was it wasn't predictable. It wasn't a time where you could just be like, yeah, this is going to happen or that's going to happen. There were so many little curveballs. There was so much excitement. Is this guy going to return? Is this guy going to come out? Are we going to get a crazy new wrestler that shows up on TV and does something? That was the beauty of the Attitude Era. That was the beauty of WCW at its peak and the beauty of WWE while it was, beginning to turn the tide of the Monday Night War. Remember, WCW built kind of the Monday Night War on the back of that idea, right? Of anybody can show up today. Anything can happen. You have to watch because you have no clue what's going to happen. Something big can happen tonight. You don't just have to wait for pay-per-views. Raw is doing the same thing, right? They're giving you it with this bloodline story. Like, sure, right now it's going to be, a battle between Cody Rhodes and the bloodline, but what the bloodline looks like 4 or 5 months from now, we have no clue. What happens when Roman Reigns comes back, right? What is that battle looking like? So thank you all for watching. We will see you next time.